guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're all well. So, a lot of things have happened in the last few days regarding government guidelines for COVID-19. I'm sick of hearing about it, to be honest, guys. I just want it all over with. Our government are shutting businesses, and other businesses are being forced to close because of other restrictions that sort of impose on their business. So like the government guidelines, especially in this country, need to be a bit more clear, because they sort of translate to like you can do it, but we don't want you to do it. You can travel to different areas of the UK, but we don't want you to. The whole thing is just a farce, but I think at the moment the cure is worse than the virus itself. I'm personally affected by the virus because what little money I do have, I require from a certain sector of business, a certain trade, and that trade has been it already took a massive hit during lockdown. So I don't know whether it was law in other countries, but I think it was in Spain. But in this country, lockdown means you weren't allowed to leave your house, and a lot of people were laid off at work, as in the work was shut, but you got paid as well. I think it's something like 80% of your wages were paid by the government. So the trade that I was in, the business was forced to close, and we got some compensation, just to help us get through. But now they're basically saying to everybody, including me, we'll shut your business that you rely on, but you're not allowed any money or support. So they're basically forcing us to lose our jobs and our livelihoods, which I don't think is fair at all. Like, I'm not one of these guys that are going to just bash the government. Of course, I love government and I love law. I love order. You can't just have order. You can't just have chaos. You need a bit of order. But I think Boris Johnson, the leader of Britain at the moment, it has to be one of the most hated prime ministers, not of all time, but of modern times. He's just made a complete arse of it, especially when so many people in authority broke the law. And yet, if like us regular working people, I'm not even working class. I'm below that. I am seriously broke, guys. Especially now, I'm facing homelessness. Is that the right phrase? I'm facing becoming homeless. So yeah, before my next birthday, my best mate was killed. So he was a dog, by the way, guys. My best friend was a dog, and he was killed last year. My girlfriend, when I was 16, my girlfriend, she left me for somebody else, and she was the love of my life. So yeah, I lost her when I was 16, well, to another guy. My best mate was killed, and I'm facing becoming homeless all before the age of 22. I've had a shit childhood as well. That's no excuse. I think I'm just on one today, guys, because normally you just let the government crack on, don't you? And you just think, oh, this won't affect me, or I can just go about my everyday life. But when it affects everybody, including me, it's just, who do you talk to? There's no one that can change the law. Sadly, a lot of us won't see the end of winter if we're not careful. Male suicide it's the highest rate since 2000, so out of 20 years. stuff. Something needs to change. I need to get myself back out there, and I don't know, but what I'm doing at the moment isn't working, so you guys can help me. I'm only joking, guys. Like, I would never turn to you for money or anything, but I would really like to know that my content is appreciated. So if you do like my videos, please like them, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. If I could just earn a bit of money, at least I could provide for my family. I'm not married or anything, I just mean my parent. I just want to make my mother proud. Yeah, I mean, these restrictions have affected her a lot because obviously I don't want to see my mum on the street, so if I can just get the slightest bit of money in, I can help her, you know. I don't give a stuff about myself anymore. I just want to help other people. But yeah, it's tough times for all, but I don't want to make this video too morbid, but I woke up this morning and it were alright, and then it's like every time you turn on the news now or go on Facebook or social media, the law is changing every 5 minutes, you know. Coronavirus started out as many of us for just a joke or just a hoax. Now, I'm not going to comment on the actual effect of the virus because it's my opinion that even officials are sort of not lying, but they're not telling the truth. I know a lot of people whose family members have died of things that are completely COVID-19 unrelated. You know, they're completely unrelated to COVID-19, and the doctors have put down cause of death of COVID-19. So, yeah, I'm not denying, you know, COVID-19 is a thing, but if all you get is a cough and a sniffle for most people, that sure as hell will be being homeless because your business has been forced to close. A lot of people are going to have to go bankrupt. I know a lot of people personally who will not survive the winter in terms of they're going to have to declare for bankruptcy. They're just going to have to, you know, a lot of people have got mortgages and other bills that they just won't be able to pay. Grown men and women that are going to have to move back in with their parents. But it's not so simple for me, guys. I wish it was. You know, I don't have any talents or anything that I can use to make a bit of money, or even employment at this stage wouldn't help me. I mean, I've got a job, but it's not a conventional job. It's just on and off, so you know, it's not part time, but needless to say, it doesn't pay the bills. Like, I'm not living a particularly extravagant lifestyle. Yes, I can afford to cut back, but even I'm going to have to be cutting into the main things, food, etc. But at the end of the day, I really don't want to lose what I got because I don't have that much, and what I have barely makes me happy. So, yeah, I was already depressed before, but I do suffer with depression, guys. I know a lot of people on here who have done their struggles with depression, and I have the utmost respect for people who are sharing their stories and who are going through hard times and still finding the energy to get out of bed every day. Nothing but love and utter respect, you know. I'm not going to go too much into my own experiences because everyone's got their story and everyone's got something that they're suffering from, but I don't know, guys. Long story short, I'm fighting my past and my present. So where do you go from here? You know, I'm looking at a very, sad past and a very bleak future. So what do I do? Any ideas? I'm bordering 22. I'm broke. I'm alone. I know people say, "Oh, I'm fed up of hearing, oh, you're only young. You'll get there. But they told me that at 17, then 18, then 19, then 20, then 21. Now I'm coming up to 22 in November. You know, at some point, you've got to say, when will things change? But it's not even when now, it's if they change, and I don't ever think they will for me. So, Sorry guys, I know it's a bit morbid, but I guess the only thing I've got to talk about these days are bad things, because I don't even have a lot of good stuff to tell you about in my life, guys. I had a pretty tough upbringing. You know, I've been fighting all my life, but I've lost the strength at the moment to fight. So, yeah. But I hope you're all doing well, guys. Do as I say, not as I do. So, don't give up. Don't give up. Never give up, guys. As my mother says, there's a solution to every problem. So, yeah. I think we're all just going to have to get through what's left of this year and hope that 2021 brings better things. I hope they do anyway. I know a lot of good people who've been shafted over by the government because they've done nothing but tried to work hard their whole lives, and even through this pandemic have tried to do what they can, and they're getting rewarded for it by, you know, their businesses are being shut down. I don't want to say for no reason. Of course I know you have to protect the public from COVID-19. Of course I do understand that a threat is a threat. You know, people want to protect other people, and, you know, but at the end of the day, I feel sometimes is people in a better position, they can make decisions because it doesn't really affect them, but again, the rich are affecting the poor, so yeah. It's a story as old as time. If you've got money, then life's alright, but I heard a quote today. Well, actually, my brother read a quote out today, and from not a quote, but it was from someone in the comment section, and somebody said, "We're choosing money over safety," but then somebody else in the comment section of Facebook said, "Unfortunately, you can't live without it," and I felt that, I really did, because if we kept the economy and life as normal, a few people would suffer from COVID-19, but, you know, the rest of us would be fine. Whereas if you go the other way and protect only a few people from COVID-19 that are at most risk, you know, if you protect them by damaging other people's lives, then those people will suffer. So, I'm not saying we should forget about people and let people die. That's not what I'm saying at all, guys, but we should protect the vulnerable the best we can. The rest of us should just take our chances, as harsh as it sounds. Because either way, you know, at the end of the day, it's like 97%, you know, cure rate, as in, not cure rate, but basically for the majority of us, if not all of us, only a small amount of people will get COVID-19 and get seriously ill. The rest of us will get a cough and a cold, like we've had many a time through our lives, and we'll go on to be just fine. So yeah. I do think we should go back to normal. Apart from, I do believe in all the hand washing, and, you know, we can sort of sack off all the non-important things, parties and stuff, and, you know, that sort of stuff. Yes, we can compromise. Yes, we can make a few changes, but, you know, at what point do you just put your foot down and say, you know, I've done all I can, I can't do any more. It's a bad time to be a business owner, believe it or not, guys. At the ripe old age of, I think it was 18 or 19, or it might have even been 20 or 21, I was a business owner myself. A family member passed down a business for me, half a business. I signed it back over though eventually, but unfortunately my family is stuck in a business that, with the current COVID-19 problem, people just aren't, we're not getting the business. So if it carries on for a week, fine. A month, fine. If we start getting into, you know, 4, 5 months, 6 months without any business, I'm going to have to seriously start worrying, because it's alright saying, oh, see what the next 6 months brings. But no, guys, in the next 6 months I'll be in serious trouble. Serious trouble. Hopefully over Christmas, the best thing we can all have for Christmas this year, forget your PS5s, PlayStation 5s, we should all be injected with the COVID-19 vaccination. We get the vaccination, life goes back to normal, happy days, but it kind of makes you worry for the future, because if everything goes back to normal in another 10 years, what then? Are we going to face another super virus? You know, we've even proved that we're not ready for a virus because we can't tackle the current one now. So, you know, you can't live in fear, I understand that, guys, but sometimes it makes me think, why live at all? It's okay for people who have got loved ones, boyfriends, girlfriends, kids, jobs, you know, something worth fighting for, but to those of us with nothing left, you know, I've got nothing left in the tank, guys. I could just do with some good luck for once, you know. You know, it's just, don't get me wrong, guys, a lot of the time I suffer from my own decisions. I'm a big man, I'm a big lad. You know, I understand, you know, as a grown man, I take responsibility for my own actions, guys, yeah, I understand that. But at the same time, you ever get a feeling that life is working against you? Not just COVID-19, but like other people can have nice things, but as soon as I try to get nice things, I'm not allowed. So, yeah, I hope you're faring well, guys. I do hope life is what you thought it's going to be. I do hope you can get everything you want and wish for in life, guys. You know, I guess you're going to be certainly doing better than me, that's for sure. I'm sorry, guys, you didn't come here to listen to me bleat on about poor me. But honestly, guys, that's not what I'm doing. I do understand, you know, there's a solution to every problem. I just, throughout my life, guys, my teenage years, I've been trying to find the solution to the problem, but I just can't find a solution to my problems, that's all. And one problem breeds three more problems, and then I've just become a person that's just, you know, when they say your circumstances don't define you, but that's all that I seem to have, you know, money problems, family problems, yeah. Anyway, guys, I better let you get off because I hope this was relaxing anyway. I don't want it to spoil your night or your day, guys, just take no notice of me. I've got a lot more positive videos on here, so go and check those out. I just needed to get some stuff off my chest and just, I feel a little better actually. They say talking helps, so I actually feel like I'm talking to someone, so I feel a hell of a lot better when I started this video, precisely 19 minutes ago. Well, yeah. Anyway, guys, I think I'm off for a cup of tea. I need my tea fix. Yeah, stay tuned for some videos, guys. I'm sorry if the videos get a bit repetitive, but I'm trying to stick to franchise videos. So if you do have a specific video that you want me to do, then please request it in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to do it. Again, guys, I'll only be revealing my identity at 1,000 subscribers. So I said 10,000 in my original videos, but it's 1,000 now. So yeah, 1,000 subscribers, guys, and you can have a link to my social media so we can talk on there. Okay, guys, I'll let you get off. So thank you very much for listening to my not so positive ramble, and I hope to see you all in my next video, which will be more of a positive, more relaxing video. So take care of yourselves and all the best.